Okay, it is Saturday, August 8th. First thing we're gonna do is just check out this hive. I got the brick standing up. I know it's queen right. That's not why I got the brick standing up, but I just wanted to check it and make sure they're not getting honey bound. I believe this is one of the hives we added a full box of acorn frames. So we're gonna see how they're doing on that and if they have enough room and aren't too in too bad a shape. All right, we're gonna crack this just a little bit, put a little smoke in it. I do believe the flow isn't quite as strong, but I still see quite a bit of activity on the hives. We might be harvesting some honey here. They're all coming up to check me out. If this is one of those new ones I just put in, I don't know really if it is or not. If you can see down in there. They're all drawn out and it looks like they're capping honey. So let's see what we got. Wow. Look at that. These things are almost 100% capped. I'd say that's a good 80%. Let's check the, let's do a moisture check on it. Maybe if I get crazy today, I'll try and use that app where you take pictures. This honey looks pretty wet, to be honest. It looks pretty new, this nectar here. Yeah, it's pretty watery. Yeah, it's like 20%. So it's probably not quite ready, but there might be some frames farther in. So we'll check that here in a minute. Yeah, see, this was, I think there was brood in the bottom of these. Oh, they're still brood in here. So who knows, queen might be up here. Wish I had another queen excluder. Okay, well, we don't want that. Okay, I did pull one frame out of the top. It looked pretty good. Put an empty one back in there for them. Take a peek. Maybe if they got a couple capped here, we can take it out. I kind of want to find the queen at this point now and make sure she is in the bottom and has room to lay. Bees are starting to wake up here. Wonder what the heck I'm doing. Nope. Okay, this has a big honey rim, which is good, and it has room on the bottom. There's some bee bread and nectar on this side. This other side's kind of open. I might flip it around when I put it back. All right, so we'll just go through here and see what we find. All right, I found one more to take on the end. Like to find one more, obviously, to make it 3, make it even. Boy, I hate to take the other box off. They're getting a little pissy already. It's taking a lot of smoke, to be honest with you. So I'm going to pop one more box, take a quick look, see what we find. Hopefully we're getting the queen down in the bottom box. There are definitely a lot of bees in this hive, so that's good. This box is also heavy. And we got a little bit of housekeeping to do here. They're definitely not big fans of having me in here right now. I'd kind of like to do that thing where we take a picture of a frame and see what it looks like. I kind of want to know that they got the brood box down in here real solid, you know. Like I said, I wish I had a queen excluder in, because I could have that top box is just about capped. but I'm afraid she keeps going back up in there and laying. Or they're making it hard for me to get a hold of any frames. Oh, these are super light. So that's a good sign. Second one in, full of, that's bee bread. This is all bee bread. I guess the good thing is these seem pretty light down here, so if they keep moving that honey up, hopefully they will be bringing the, hopefully the brood is still coming down here. Nope, this is all pollen. More bee bread. This is all bee bread. They definitely have a lot of pollen. Boy, they're making it hard for me to get in here. Man, stinging me through the jacket. That's probably a good sign to wrap it up. A lot of bee bread. It's kind of the nursery storage area like it's supposed to be. But they're making it awfully difficult. I'd like them to, oh, here's another very light frame. Yep, now this has brood in it. This isn't bad. Maybe I can take a picture of this. Now, is it laid up? And is the queen on it? Oh, come on, guys, get out of the way. There's some wet brood and stuff on here. Let's see if we can't get a picture of this somehow. All right, I'm gonna try and do that picture thing. See if I can make it work. Okay, I did that picture thing. I couldn't pull the app up while I was here. Probably because I hadn't logged in and set it all up for a long time. So I just took pictures on my phone. Hopefully that'll work. I did both sides of 2 frames. So hopefully that'll give me a good indication of what's going on. And it was 2 brood frames. I have seen eggs down here. This box does seem a little calmer, so maybe the queen has moved down. I don't know that I'm going to be able to lay eyes on her. She's there's a whole lot of freaking bees in this hive. Kind of like all my hives, there's a lot of bees. This time of year, man, they get packed. And I'll admit, they get a little grumpy. There's a lot of wet brood in here. So this queen is definitely doing her job. Oh, there's a drone. Still got some drones running around. So things are looking pretty good. That next frame over was a big old thing of cap brood too. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check this outer frame. Just to see what's going on down here. And then we're going to do the hard part, and that's putting them all back together when there's so many bees, because you know they'll be all over the edges and all that crap. They like to make it hard. Yep, this has got nectar, which is good. Would have been nice to get one more frame out of these girls. Okay, let's leave that down here. on the outside. I think what we might do is put this is pollen and some nectar. I'm going to put that on this other side because there was like 3 frames of pollen over here. We just need to make room for it, I guess. Okay, hopefully that'll take care of that. Now I can just slide this in. We won't have as much pushing stuff back together, hopefully. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's see if we can't get these girls back in. These girls are in pretty good shape. Let's see if we can do this without getting ate up too much. Of course, it's probably stuck to this other box, and it's so freaking heavy. Yep, we squashed the bees. They will not move. I tell you, when there's this many bees in the hive, man, they just do not get out of your way. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's see if we can do this without getting stung. This one's even heavier. Could have been worse, I guess. Be nice to get one more frame out of here. I might smoke these girls just a little heavy. And maybe that'll run the queen down. I did get 3 frames. Found one more that was in good shape. And I gave them 3 empties. Definitely got to remember to come back here and check that top super again. It's real close to being all ready to go. They just need to dehydrate and cap just a little bit more and we'll be good. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I might go put some empty frames out to Rob. This is probably a pretty good sign that there's definitely a slowdown on the flow. Last time I took this, brought stuff out earlier in the year when I know the nectar flow was strong in the spring, they wouldn't touch anything I put out here to clean up, but they're certainly on it now. So I definitely would say there's definitely a slow on the flow, and it's got the hives a whole lot more active out here too. I'm getting beat up. They're not stinging me, but they're like, get out of my way. So I guess the smart thing to do would be go around this side. So yeah, they're getting after cleaning up frames. So all right, that's enough of that.